Okay, hello everyone and welcome to another stream. It's been not so long time since the last one, but strange things happen sometimes. Hope that everyone's doing well. We're gonna play Titled Tuesday, and we seem to have Magnus Carlsen as top seed. Doesn't It's not that unpromising to say the least. And we have our VIP Anjas in the chat. Welcome Anjas. He says sleep or watch Lion choices. Let's see. You stay here support, and in return, I'm gonna play the perk and the Philidor for half of the tournament. How about that? Joking aside, you should probably go to sleep, because you usually don't see anything too smart on these streams except some raging. And perhaps some interesting sharp lines which are not correct. So we have 5 more minutes before the tournament starts. Probably Nakamura's gonna play, but I'm not 100% sure. And from like top 5 or top 10, there is Wesley, there is Sasha. Probably that's it. Not so strong. No Corona, no Aronian. Yeah. And the others are not our Titled Tuesday veterans. Jospin Mandrakin he's not top 10, but he's 100 plus. Well done on the Kazakhstan tourney thing. Nice article on Lee Chess and you as well. Yeah, thank you very much. I still didn't get paid for that, and who knows, maybe I will in the future. But at least we had some fun. I wasn't able to stream the last stage, but what to do? It was prohibited. We had to join in Zoom with the arbiters, with FIDE arbiters. Nice article on Lichess. Yeah, I was playing the Croatian League, and one of my colleagues, a GM, told me, "I see that you won something in Kazakhstan. Well done on that. When was it? Was it today?" And I said, "No, it was like 2 weeks ago." But yeah, I guess everyone has their 15 minutes of glory. That's some expression. Um, yeah. How are things in Australia, Anjas? By the way, I just need normal confirmation if it's not a problem that you can see me, hear me, everything going smoothly, and so on. Oh, wait, sorry about this. I have a call. I'll be back shortly. Sorry about that. It's I have some important calls to answer. Mm, Getting hot here was over 35C. It's almost 2 a.m. It's probably 24. Yeah, that doesn't sound too great. For me, 25 is too warm. At minus 25 I can live with. Minus 25 is comfortable for me. Unlike most people, I really like coldness. Audio and video are good. Thank you very much for the confirmation. We have 1.5 minutes. Let's try. Like last time I streamed it, it wasn't. It was quite decent. We had 9 out of 11, and then next two tournaments, I had to join a Chess.com Zoom call, so I wasn't able to stream. And now we're back. I was also playing Board to Board tournaments, but I still played Titled Tuesdays. Anjosh, it seems that you and me are the only ones in the chat, or others are lurking but not saying anything. You predicted 10 points, so you were close. No, 10 points you predicted on Kazakhstan. On Kazakhstan. When I lost the first one, and then I had to win 10 out of 10 to do that. I remember that. Don't try to trick me. Okay, any opening choices? And if anyone says London, they'll get banned. Firouzja's also here. Erigaisi. Like Wang. Okay, let's start with our same old boring repertoire, d4. Oh, yeah. You may nod off, but cheering, yeah, you should just go to sleep. Sorry guys, but emote only is a necessity in Titled Tuesday. So, here we go. Only during the games, of course. As soon as I finish the game, I will turn on the normal chat. 94. Somebody once played this against me. It's not too good though. Suppose knight bd2. Because bishop d3, maybe there's bishop b4, and then I probably have to go king f1, because then knight d2, knight d2, knight d2, there would be bishop g2. Even though maybe that's fine too. After rook g1, rook g7. Yeah, so can I take with the queen? Bishop f3. I would like to. Yeah, why not? Not afraid of gf. His bishop, he needs the light squared bishop. So now e4 makes the most sense, I suppose. e5, there's sometimes counterplay, but e5 I can always go back, so I'm not too afraid, because he never wants this structure. Okay, let's go rook e1. In almost every Titled Tuesday I stream, my biggest problem is not gameplay, believe it or not. The biggest problem is the time management. So hopefully today it won't be like that. Okay, so now I get to choose between the Maratsi structure with bishop e3 or d5, e5 and this structure. Both seem quite tempting. Okay, I'll go here. Not sure what is objectively better. Probably objectively the engine's gonna scream d5. I wanna keep it solid. It's the first game. I'm still tired from the Bundesliga trips and games and the Croatian League. Bishop b1 prophylaxis. If he goes d5, then I'm probably gonna have to play d5. Goes bishop f6. Yeah, maybe I should go d5 anyway. Yeah, let's do that. I guess it was never a mistake to do that. So I'm expecting e5 to close the position. Not sure if it's best. Goes ed. I have comfortable options. This is tempting because the bishop gets blocked while my bishop attacks, but again the structure is symmetrical and all he needs are several moves. And this is the Benoni style, but he can get b5 in, then maybe b4, so let's keep it simple. And again, I'm half a minute down on the clock, trying to explain too much. g6, maybe I can go bishop g5, then queen f4. Then there are some holes. This is probably best. Now I can go knight g5. Knight g4, there's bishop f4. I also take, but I want to keep the pieces on the board. Attacking h7, takes is fine. If h6, I guess knight e4 and then bishop h6 is a threat. Knight g4, don't have to go bishop f4 immediately. I could immediately take. Okay, let's go here. Now bishop g5 seems to make the most sense. Attacking the rook, creating a hole here. Yeah, knight f6. If takes, then there are huge issues on the dark squares. Bishop f6. Yeah, doesn't make too much sense. Let's just go for this. He'll have to go either knight d7 or knight g4 because queen h6 will be a mate threat. So now I should retreat the bishop and now threaten this stuff again. He'll have to play f6 sooner or later as knight e5 will run into f4. But after f6 there will be queen h6 followed by bishop g6, I suppose. Even though... okay, goes there first. Probably doesn't change much. Queen h6. Knight f6 fails too. Oh, does it fail? Not sure. This one I didn't see. Great. I'm gonna go to e3 to prevent rook e8. Then maybe I can go here, or maybe here. g4, g5 wouldn't hurt also to play. As this bishop is out of the game, I should be having a decisive advantage objectively. But again, it's not so simple. I mean, I will go g4. Why not? g5, then queen c3, and then I will take gf. Here. Knight e5, I should always have f4. Not too worried about that. Okay, I can even take a pawn, but f4 seems way more logical than queen c3. Like knight d7, queen c3, f6, I takes rook e8, there is rook e7. And there is even f7. Take. Okay, now there is rook e7. Now it should be game over. He probably has to take, but then it's full piece. Yeah. Okay. We got the win. Emo Chad is back. I think it was a solid game actually. 94. Surprisingly, g5 and advantage to black. Wow. g5, g4, and bishop g2, I suppose. Okay. And here I had the slight positional edge because of more space. Yeah, engine screams d5 as I said. Screams d5 all the time. Here knight g5 was good, followed by knight e4, bishop g5. He didn't see bishop g5, I think. If he had one more move to play, like... Okay, I'm not sure what, maybe f5. Maybe he's worse even if he had one more move. And here it was probably quite bad. Engine prefers queen c3, f6, queen g3. Queen e3 was important not to give up the e-file. Okay, bishop f5, it even occurred to me, I have to say, but I wasn't sure what I'm getting after bishop c8 or something. g4. Okay, I played in a human way and got the job done. But it was only the first round. Yeah. Andres, are you cheering or you went to sleep? Yeah, it wasn't this game, thanks. It was decent. Should I play some Perk or Philidor? Might try. Depends on the opponent too. Let me see this player. I played against him now in the Croatian League. Was a draw. Okay, king d5, c5. I mean, probably c6, but should be a draw. Bishop h5 takes, king f6 was also possible. Yeah, now it's probably lost because the king will capture this bishop. This will be given up, and white one on time. Interesting. Not just their thing. Yeah, okay. We're playing against an Israeli player. I don't know who he is. Shakked Tifferet. Okay, we did this in the Kazakhstan Cup. Went well. Let's do it again. Then they played knight c3 there too. And we got this stuff with bishop f5, h6. Kind of a reverse London with this stuff included. Yeah, bishop a3. Interesting. Kind of tempted to play like c6, b5. Okay, let's keep it simple. I probably want to take with the knight so that I can castle in a few moves. b5, I mean, it's probably not too good, but it's tempting. Okay, let's go for it. I don't know why exactly. I would say for the audience, but only Anjush is the audience. Oh wait, I forgot to turn off the emotes on your chat. Sorry about that. Yeah. Turn on the emote on your chat. Yes, Michir, that's right, welcome. Hope that you're having fun. Yeah, that's throwback to those times. Now I allowed 95, but I don't think it should be that big of a deal. Queen d6, knight d7. Yeah, c4 is quite clever, I think. Probably I'll have to open up some file, and I don't want to open up files in this structure. Emote only has to be here as me here, so we'll deal with that later. Not having a great position this game. We'll say that. Knight d7, he will take. Yeah, no way but I have this stuff, I think, at least. And if queen b5, I can castle and then pretend that I'm fine, even though I'm not. White is bare. But still, they sometimes blunder tactics in Titled Tuesday. One can only hope. Interesting. Maybe he can take rook d1. Is that the point? But no, I got knight e4, knight f2. Or knight f2 immediately. That's even stronger. Or takes. Which is like clear exchange up. Still need to show some technique as my king is not that great. But it is an exchange. Knight f4, he wants there. What's the best way? Probably destroy his active pieces, starting with the rook. Kind of don't want to allow knight h5 by playing h5 myself. Okay, let's do that. The thing is, I cannot really play e5 not yet because this is hanging, and the knight is relatively strong on f4. But exchange and pawn up should be giving me a decisive advantage anyway. It goes here. Now I should get rid of the rooks. Queen c2, I can probably go king e7, then because then the threat is to go here and go rook c1. King e7. Okay, if h4 after this, then I cannot take on c5. That's the problem. Small problem, which I didn't see. Okay, hopefully I can go king e7, h4. No, e5, then there's knight h5. Okay, this wasn't all that great. We will say that. Can I castle? I don't want to castle, but knight h5 is too big of a deal. Okay, I misplayed this somehow. Okay, I have to go king e7, but I can't take next move. I can go queen a7. No, I can't go queen a7. This is hanging. h4. All expected. Take, go queen d6. It's the least what I wanted, but considering I misplayed it, this pawn is not the most important thing in the world. This holds anyway. The bigger problem is that my king is still so weak. If we go rook c8, yeah, I don't want to give up a pawn to go here. Queen e2, I'd probably go here. I only have 30 seconds on the clock. Another problem. I want to go here, I suppose. Here and then queen e4. Maybe I should have gone d4 and didn't see it. Now I'm threatening. I'm not sure if I'm threatening rook c2 because there is queen d1. But at least he cannot. Okay, he will have to go queen d1, I think. It's knight d3. I suppose I go here now. Okay, let's not blunder some mate for a start. Pin the knight, then maybe queen b1. Okay, let's go here first. The point is queen b1 gets way more deadly if the queen is in front of the rook. I'm not sure if the pawn endgame is winning, so I will not go into it. I only have 5 seconds. Okay, now we take. That was a blunder. That we take too. Got way messier than it was supposed to be. I'll give you back the option of talking. That sounds mean, even though it's not. Yeah, b5 is just asking for trouble, and then at least I should have followed with b4 and not with this, because now he got everything he wanted. Now he just needs to double the rooks, and he has a great, like, very, very comfortable advantage, or f4 first. This blunder was just like big gift. The engine gives rook c8 and king e7 fine. What was I supposed to do? King d6 I didn't see. Yeah, it makes huge sense, but just I didn't see it before. I mean, I guess it was a decent game. He should have gone queen d1. Queen f5 I would go, and rook c3. I'm still winning. What was I supposed to go for here? Yeah, he's actually zugzwang. They said h6 is not a good move, but I didn't understand it's zugzwang. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we got the win somehow. I'm afraid to even think what's gonna happen when I run into those 2700 FIDE players. Whatever happens, it probably won't be good. I don't remember if I ever won some. Okay, Wesley's having fun. Wesley's having fun. Now we have to wait. Why Prophet strikes again? Because of that Rook C6 tactics, but that was just hope. I didn't say it's gonna happen. I said that one can only hope. Come on, Wesley, let us play. There we go. And emotes only chat has to go up again. I sometimes wonder these tactics in these types of position. Yeah, they do. They do. Okay, maybe you get a free view of some stuff from my chessable course on the King's Indian, which is sort of outdated now, but still could be useful for you. It's on sale, guys. I'm not too good in marketing, as you can see. Okay, let's go rook c1. Queen a5. Okay, I'll go for the normal stuff with b3. I'm not sure if there is something smarter. Then I'll probably go queen d2 or queen d3 and rook d1. I don't know the exact theory here after rook c8. Hope chess, you're trying to give that tactic up? Yeah, Andres, that's right. Yeah, you got this. We got the stream. Hi, Sasha. By the way, isn't it supposed to be emote only? Or not for VIPs? Maybe it doesn't count for VIPs. I forgot the streaming rules. Oh, queen d2 probably runs into this, right? Take queen d2 and knight d4. So we don't do that. We go either f4 or maybe king h1 first. This looks reasonable. Probably now f4. Considering he weakened his king side quite a lot, now I want to attack with f4. Usually it's not the typical Marazzi stuff, but looks quite dangerous here. Queen d3 probably. Is there something better like f5 or e5 even? E5, take, knight d7, bishop h5, knight e5. I'm not too convinced because the queen is relatively well placed here. Queen d3 is a normal lazy move. And I'm not a lazy person. I'm a perfectionist, so I usually try to find best moves. Yeah, I don't want to give up this square. Still think it's best. Ah, for VIP, no, but you won't say. Yeah, thanks, Sasha. I didn't know it's not for VIP, but anyway, my chat has never been telling me those, so it's fine. Anyway, I look at the chat only once or twice during games anyway, just if something important happens. I think my position is extremely comfortable here. Like every pawn push creates more weaknesses for black. e5, probably bishop e3, but this too might be strong. Like take bishop e3, and then knight d5. Could hang a2. I mean, I'll just try to play quickly. He wants rook e8 and probably create one more weakness here. But I think I take with the rook. Then I go here double. Yeah, this is, I think, a blunder. I think he was expecting me to take with the bishop, because now we got two rooks on the f file, we got bishop d4, and this is even defended now by the rooks. Pretty sure that was just expecting bishop f4, because bishop f4, rook e8 would attack this. Now probably bishop d4 is strongest. Can even take a pawn, but then there's b6, so 94, 94. Yeah, it doesn't work. 94, there's even rook f7. So should be overloaded. Now, do I go queen f3? Or do I go knight d5? Knight d5. Knight d5. Takes bishop d5, cd. Rook e5. Okay, that's lost. Queen f3. On the other hand, also creates huge problems. Can I hit takedown? Take f5. There's knight g5. Okay, let's just not overthink. Let's play the move with little tactics. Yeah, you can help by saying bad moves. You can also you can say good moves too, because you're in IM. But please don't do that. I mean, tell good moves, but tell me what I did wrong. Tell me what I did wrong after the game, not during the game. And that's it. Okay, knight g4. What's that about? Seriously, what's that about? There's a pawn here. Nice. Like, what? Even bishop g4, rook f7 is completely winning. What? Okay. Yeah, emotes only off. That's the strength of my chessable course, guys. You win 20 moves with white. On a serious note, I don't know the theory after rook c8. Don't think that I covered that stuff. But you have a very comfortable Marazzi edge. And then gives knight b3. This is interesting. Like, take b5. I always thought never works. There is e5 and knight b5. Take probably queen a2. No, knight e4. And then you play the position, but I would always choose white by a huge margin because of the queen side passed pawns potential. Anyway, h5 is like, I don't know, h5 is completely weakening the king side. It has to be a bad move. f4. That's probably good. Take. Yeah, this f5 I did not like knight d7. Take. The engine does give bishop h5. And this one, knight d7, bishop h5, knight d5 was like gave up a central square and a pawn. They don't have anything concrete, so queen d3 I played. Interestingly enough, this is equal. How is this equal? Knight d7, bishop d2, queen e. Okay, I can't believe this is equal with rook fc1 coming in this week. What was better here? Is queen f3? Because I wasn't sure about... No, this was hanging. I wasn't sure about one line, about this stuff. Rook e4. And if this... Queen f4? And this. Okay, let's just say I didn't see this. But yeah, simple moves are often the best in Blitz. And here everything is winning. This is winning, this is winning. I'm not sure why he played that. Okay. Sorry for analyzing a bit and ignoring the chat. Oh, hi Ingo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, emotes off. You're free to talk. The Bundesliga weekend, don't ask. I made half a point out of 2. I drew Elianov. They lost against Tabatabai in a very stupid way, and Ilyanov I outplayed, but it failed to win. Haida or Pojam Knight. He thought he had something with Queen H4, yeah, maybe, but King G1 and nothing, and yeah. Probably he had a brain slip, it happens, especially in Blitz. You have spurred my chessable course on Reddit. Hopefully a few sales from there. Okay, I appreciate it. I'm just. It's an old course now. Not. There's some things which need to be updated, and so on. Do I generally like the Makugano with white against the king? It's just marketing and I prefer some other line? No. This is the line which is the only thing I've been playing ever, like since 2018 or 2019. I'm not 100% sure. I just need to plug in my laptop. And then I decided, after many games in it, I decided to make a chessable course on it. So yeah. It's the only thing I play in over the board and online games. Just when you write a book about something, you tend to do it, right? Martin also had a rough weekend. Yeah, the team won one game and lost one. We lost against Bayern München. Again, 5-3, but we beat MSA Zugzwang 4.5, 3.5. Okay, I hopefully get to play Carlson now. It's only wishes. No, we got a low rated. Let's go Heimbach. Let's go. We got the team jerseys now. Oh, sorry. Wrong command. Have to make emotes only. I usually don't like to play these 26, 2700s who are like 3 out of 3, 4 out of 4, and so on. But what to do? Okay, let's keep playing this line. B6 here. Bishop B7. I had this in tournament games. I've had it in Blitz many times. Black is fine here. Knight of 6. I think Bishop F is right, as I played against someone. Not sure if you can hear outside, but there's some firemen or police next to me. Okay, bishop f, takes queen d3. Maybe I mixed the lines somewhere because there's takes. Take, bishop f6, bishop f3, bishop f6, bishop g2, bishop g7, bishop f1, bishop f8, bishop b5, and I win, if anyone calculated that correctly. Or if anyone follows. So take, queen d3, king g8. Let's see if we can get that line. Here? Now we think take. Yeah, okay, let's wait. So take, bishop f3. If gf we win, so bishop f is the only move. Okay. There's bishop g2, not bishop g7, but still think I have to go for this. Yeah, okay, take. Bishop f6 only move. And now. Okay, wait. Let's think. Bishop g2, king g2, gf. I mean, guess I'm fine, but white is probably still somewhat better. Bishop c6, there is rook c7, bishop b5, c4. That I can't play. Bishop e2, rook e1, bishop b5 would be great. But here he can go probably. No, wait. Bishop e2, bishop b7, take. And here then again have bishop b5. And my original idea was take, and then bishop b5. But there he can take, so probably here immediately. If I calculated everything correctly, which I usually don't, this should be the right move. And I burned 46 seconds on this. Which is way too long. So bishop b7, take, bishop b5, there I win, because he cannot attack that bishop. Rook e1, bishop b5, again, multiple things hanging. Wait, maybe he has a brilliancy. I hope maybe he has a brilliancy. Wow, that wouldn't be good. Okay, maybe he had a brilliancy here with rook e1, here, rook d4, takes, rook g4, king h7, rook e3. I don't want to know if he had a brilliancy. I don't want to know. We didn't see it. We move on. We don't care. We go a5. We're on exchange up. Trying to go b5, b4. This is a nice tactical lesson also for you, chat. Never end calculation prematurely. Never. Let's go here. I want f6, e5, but I did not want to allow rook c6. Now we go here. And I want the pawns here to restrict this bishop quite a lot. Okay, rook d8, e5, rook d7 I should also play, but there is time for that. It's still not easily winning, I need to show technique. But at least we have more rooks than he has. So here, this will help me to improve the king, that's why I include rook d7. King up. Like, I would want one rook behind the pawns, but this is hanging, so now could be a chance to do it, but probably not yet. Okay, let's go here. I'm not sure what exactly I want though. Okay, let's go rook d8, I think. Because if h6, then we go here. And if takes, we go here. And now the rook is kind of stuck there. So basically, I'm trying to exchange stuff. Over here. Can also take with the rook, but that should help me, I think. Okay, now do I go g5? Probably I do. g5, take, and yeah, that pawn should fall. Sincerely hope so. Now we pick it up with the rook, and we stop the enemy king from infiltrating, and now it should be easy. I say should be because I'm known for screwing up every endgame I play, but should be easy. Okay, where do we go here? I suppose take. And now should be able to just push, or maybe take the pawn first. And the king is in control of this. I hope. If b7 we go here, otherwise we go f2. And now that should be game over. King a8, I will take b6. b7, I take the pawn, and if king a6, just ignore. And we don't make a stalemate. Now let's see what kind of horrors we did in that tactical skirmish. I'm not sure if I want to know, but let's see anyway. Okay, this was theory up until this point. I've had it in a game. I remembered that this is theory, but I just couldn't find a good reply to this. Maybe I was supposed to take with the knight anyway. The game I played was 6 years ago, so things could have changed. Seriously. +4. I was so lost. This was my original idea, but I realized that I'm probably worse because the active rook can be h-pawned, even though the engine gives zeros. Horrible stuff. Okay. This required some technique, but h6, this g4 helped really a lot. So. I didn't screw up here, right? It was too winning to screw up, I hope. Yeah, I was too winning to screw up. Okay, 4 out of 4. Happy with that. If he found that I'm definitely blocking him, what do you mean? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, just one mistake. That was horrible. Like rook d4 and I resigned. I can't stop mate. And I burned 46 seconds on a bad move. Yeah, I saw it and he didn't, but I saw it too late. Yeah, great. Like, great. Okay, but at least you can learn something on the stream. That's good. 560 players. Now we have a break, right? Yeah, we have a break. Magnus is on 4 out of 4, and so are we. Ah, you mean that way. Sorry. Yeah, assessing and reporting. I mean, it's not like when you get to the position after rook e1, bishop b5, it's the only logical move, but you need to actually find it way earlier. That's like a problem. Okay, we need rest after this game. We definitely need rest after this game. Oh, there is one game still ongoing. But I'm just gonna say it's extremely unlikely it ends in anything else than a draw. They might try to flag each other rook versus rook or something, but don't think that's too fun to watch. Okay, who's on 6 out of 6? Who's on 4 out of 4? Paravian, Nizhnik, Magnus, Rasulov, Alcantara, Jospam. This is Seo Young-min, he's also relatively strong. Not sure if he became a GM or not. Min, who did become a GM. Sasha. This I have no idea who is. I still don't know. Andreikin, Bortnik, Oparin, Nilsson Steinberg. This is Vasquez Shredder, I think. Yeah. Dubov. This I have zero clue who is, but I think we beat him on the last Titled Tuesday out of that lost position. 2 bishops against Rook and Knight. The last Titled Tuesday on stream, I mean. This I have zero clue who it is. Also this, but he's a GM. Also no clue who this is. Zhigalko we know. Okay, yeah, this is this is Sokolovsky. Puranik, and this is, who is this? I think it's Kavlishvili. Yeah, and this I don't know. Vaklamov, no clue. We struggle with such silent moves. How to improve awareness for this? I mean, it comes with imagination, I suppose. Try reading some book, like, for example, from Patagov and Dashvili, Imagination in Chess. There you see all kinds of these ideas, which are not that common. And the more of them you see, the more aware your mind becomes of them in classical games. And because chess is a game on 64 squares, you sometimes you have to look at moves. I will show you during the second break one of the tactics which from the Croatian league which I had, which is extremely beautiful, and it's just like you put a piece on a square which is covered by 2 enemy pieces, and you need to actually include that in your thinking process as a candidate move, and that's not easy. This is what separates masters from grandmasters, in my opinion, very often. It's like a perfect type of position where if you know the evaluation with either color, you can probably find the best move. Probably, yeah, probably, exactly. Probably you can. You would have never found this idea? Don't worry, I also didn't find it. Neither did my opponent. Some random FMs, Caracan Lover? Yeah, okay, who knows? We'll see. I mean, even I have 4 out of 4, so anyone can have it, basically. Is this still going? No, no. Okay, now it's time for random chat questions. Ask me what you're interested in. You have 3 minutes for that. Then I'm gonna have to turn on emotes only again. We can also try to calculate pairings. Probably everyone's higher rated than me. Maybe Nizhnik, Caracan Lover. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lower rated players and 15 high rated. I'll probably get some 3000. Maybe Wonderful Time or Grishchuk. Somewhere around there. What's my best game? Hard to choose from. There have been many. You mean online, over the board, any? Like best game, if you mean best win, that's against Vasily Ivanchuk, for sure. Against Alexenko, it was also a nice win. Thoughts on Magnus ranting on Twitter after his loss against Alisher? Yeah, over the board. I mean, I guess my game against Donchenko was really, really nice, even though it was opening prep until some point. Yeah, about Magnus, I think that he threw a bit of shade on the opponent's win with that tweet, but I mean, what I'm totally supporting him in fighting cheating, but sometimes he's not doing the best way. He's doing the right thing in the wrong way. For example, if he saw anti-cheating isn't good, he should do it before round 1, like, or after round 1, not after round 2 and a loss. So, but the anti-cheating there was horrible. I have some info about that. Yeah, later in the Bundesliga season, I'm playing in Hamburg. You're planning to visit the playing area. Yeah, it's going to be next year in Hamburg. I'm looking forward to that. I've never been to Hamburg. I've been to lots of cities in Germany, but not Hamburg. Hopefully we can bring Schelling. Yeah, he's not here. He's not trolling us here today, but we can ask him if he comes to some stream. Lichas has a nice game of mine featured on the front page article. Yeah, okay, but that was online rapid. It's not so effective. Like the wins against Alexenko and Donchenko are relatively nice from the Austrian league. Against Ivanchuk I was lost, so it's not so nice. Against Elianov it would be nice had I won 2 days ago, but I didn't win. Okay, Dubov. Kind of in the mood to play some silly opening, but okay, emote only. How am I streaming after 2 weeks? Not sure. Wanted to visit you guys. Or give you a chance to visit me. Okay, let's go knight d2. b6, a3, take. Play the normal stuff. e3, b4. Or if d5, then b3 and try to play for a long positional edge. Would be nice if I knew theory there. Which I don't. I suspect that we don't take this so that he cannot go for 94, queen a5. Bishop a6 makes a lot of sense. I suppose this. I just need to like play normal moves and not burn all my time in the first very little time. What is this? CD takes TC6. Bishop A6, TC5. I mean, I don't believe him actually. DC bishop before DC. I mean, I don't believe him. It could be his opening prep theory, but I don't believe him. Looks like I'm just going to have a nice position. Because there is no way to defend this not to allow DC5. Let's see what he comes up with. Maybe it's not theory, maybe he just like... The Bogo-Indian is not really in top players' repertoire. So maybe they're not as familiar with it as with their normal openings. Okay, C4, that looks like garbage, honestly. I can take and go 95. He wants to prevent me from castling, that's for sure. But I can go 95 immediately. There is 94. Queen D1. And then something. I mean, takes is the most logical, and then push the pawn to C7. Okay, I'll play it. I'll keep it. Try to keep it as simple as possible. No, not too much. Not too much nonsense. 94 Queen D1, and then we take, and we'll try to play a pawn up. Like he can go Queen D5, but I don't believe in it. Maybe I should. Okay, just F3, I suppose, and then there is no 94. 94 Queen D1. Like some Queen H4, Queen F6 moves, this is defending F2, and then I can castle, and then I can collect the pawn. T2, there should be F3. Even though my bishop looks stupid, I think G5? What's that about? Takes here. So takes. Do I have some magical move? No, I don't. Queen F3, probably not great. Queen G4 to trade off the queens. I don't know, but maybe Queen F3 indeed. F6, Knight C4. Queen A5 is never an option. Okay, I'm burning way too much time. I'm getting low on the clock again. This is a threat. He has to deal with it. Okay, Knight D6, and now like, there should be 10 good moves. I can't find one. Maybe just taking castle. This should be lost. So e4 and rook d1, rook c1. The only thing that can kill me now in this game is time. Only if I blunder something stupid because of time travel. Otherwise I'll win. Queen b5 he's going to play, I suppose. Actually, wait, maybe there is something more clever. Now I blundered something. a4 takes, bishop a3, rook d8. Take. Not good. With b4, rook c6. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, I blundered. Now it will be lucky if I can escape with a draw. Oh, and I had such a great position, but whatever. We fight on. horrible. I just don't believe how badly I played this stuff. Now, if anyone's better, it's him. Lovely. Okay, maybe it's just that equal, but... I'm trying to create a weakness in A7. Now maybe I'm better, because that pawn is quite weak. But that was a bad move by me. Okay, wait, what's going on with my mouse? It's so slow for no reason. I want queen d3 maybe. Now I should not lose, I think. Maybe he overpresses. Now we'll try. Now we'll try to win, like for 100 more moves if needed. Yeah, we can't win. I should have pressed on better, but this was stupid. Okay, so but how can I not win after that beautiful position? Free. Maybe it wasn't all that clear though. Am I actually this stupid? I'm actually this stupid. Like, I'm actually that stupid not to see him win in one move. Okay, you can talk now. No, you can't. Sorry. Good luck, Nihal. You're trolling me, eh? Fine. You're trolling me. Let's play this. If we played this, then a6 seemed to be the least useful out of the lines which are possible. In the normal line, he would already have this. Knight f6 and castle. And now he has the stupid a6. I'm still mad about that c7 against Dubov. So wait, castle, bishop f3, knight d5. Yeah, that's not too good, I think, for him. Should go queen h5 or something. And then we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure he's going to long castle sooner or later. He can also take and take here, but I don't know. The two bishops with the better development, that seems risky. So let's see, queen h5, d5, bishop f3, gf, long castles, dc6, bishop d6, f4, looks good for me. Queen h5, d5, okay, he does take, interesting. I can also include rook e1, not sure if I want to. Let's say that I want to. Take. Bishop a3 should come also. How to play this? Be careful, the knight's gonna come to d5. Do I go bishop c4? Probably not. Maybe let's go here. Like here there I have bishop g5 and I maybe sometimes want to take here, which he doesn't allow me. So let's go rook b1. He's playing this in a very risky way. Like opening stuff in front of his king is extremely risky, no matter all of this stuff. Okay, take, ba6. Just king d7. Like my idea after rook b1 was to play bishop c6 and then he cannot stop the promotion. And that would be nice. Fortunately, it doesn't work. Okay, wait. Take bishop f5. King b7, take king c6. Okay. I'm thinking for so long. Okay, I will try for some sacrifice, which is probably not great. But I don't care. FG, there is... Wait, what is this? Knight e4 a7, is it really okay for him? I don't believe this. And now I burned all the time in the world, and I achieved basically nothing great. And I'm probably gonna lose the game. But if I go rook a1 c4, it might be okay. Why did I play it so... Why did I spend so much time? Why on earth did I spend so much time? That was such a good position. I'm sure there was a win. And now I need to try to bring the king. Awful. Really, really awful. Now there's rook b6, which I didn't see, as you might have understood. So bad. Okay, I lost some time, but I'm already dead lost. Okay, this is so annoying. The thing is, I played these games better than them, but they beat me. And also there's something wrong with my mouse, which also doesn't help. Sorry about this. So I usually don't flag. Bishop g6, ba, how did it work? Yeah, as my lead chess username says, chess is not fair. I will only say that. I will only say that chess is not fair. And now basically I have to win every single game to even get a prize, and I can never be first. And they're 2700s, you outplay them and you lose. And that's like that every Titled Tuesday. They showed basically nothing in those two games. Both were lost. See you, Andrzej. Good night. I'm gonna be staying here suffering. I might end the stream if I lose one more. Because I have some important things which I need to do still today. Did I see Ivanchuk's game where he resigned when he was objectively better? I mean, I'm not sure which one you mean. Maybe I haven't. Or maybe I have, but I just don't remember it now. So bad. Nikolai Gritsenko. I have no idea who this is. Let's stick with a5. I've been winning with a5, so I might as well keep playing it. Even though I had a horrible position in game 2. In that last game, not even time management was my problem, but simply a blunder. I just didn't see tactics. I'm supposed to see tactics. That bishop g6 and rook e7 is very findable. But whatever, we need to forget about the next game. We need to forget about the past game and move on to this. Because here we need to win. against lower rated. And then we got another 2700 probably. Isn't that great? Oh, I forgot to turn off vote only. There we go. Yeah, this was a really, really good shot. Wait, what is this? Bishop e7, he'll take with the knight. Bishop e2, he'll take with the knight. Okay, he can do that. I don't mind too much. I'll castle, he'll probably also castle, then I'll go queen c7. If he goes f4, then I'm gonna go knight 94, and if anyone's better, it's me. If he takes d7, I'll probably take with the queen. Even the knight takes and d5 also makes sense, but queen takes. Okay, this I'm not sure. This is dubious strategically for white, I think. Probably wants c5. f6, take. Okay, I'm gonna make a risky move. I'm gonna go bishop b4. Why is am I calling it a risky move? Because even though after c5 my bishop will now not be attacked, after c5 it will be kind of restricted only on these squares. Sorry, again I'm struggling with my mouse. Okay, here unfortunately there is rook f3, so I'm gonna have to go back. I didn't even see this one. Okay, I'm gonna have to play with a touchpad, which I don't like. And then I'm gonna have to change the batteries in the mouse. Okay, f5 I don't really want to do. What else? Maybe queen d6. I'll just have to make moves quickly, because if I get into time trouble, I have only a touchpad and I lose. Okay, we'll go f5. Doesn't matter. My bishop is better than his bishop. Yeah, here, knight f6, trade. And now his knight on e5 I will be able to capture, and he won't be able to capture my knight. Just okay, he can chase it away, that's true. But I will leave it alone. Maybe he can now take cd5, which I didn't see, but I think cd queen here, queen d3 is good still. gf I hope is a blunder. This looks so risky. Okay, playing with a touchpad, we tried that, but it costed. We tried that in the past, but it costed someone who redeems it like a lot of channel points. So since then, I haven't been playing with a touchpad. Okay, 95 is annoying. Okay, let's go queen c7. I suppose 95. Then I have bishop d6, and I can take it. Okay, now I can go here 95, bishop f6, same stuff. Knight f2, maybe I can go knight g5, but it's just queen e2, so probably no big deal. How do I play? Maybe bishop h4, he'll go queen h5. But I can maybe put something on g3. And for the first time in the game, in the tournament, I'm up on the clock. Maybe just queen e7 first, but he will have knight e5. I mean, the point of queen e7. Okay, wait. Let's go here first. So let's just see where he's gonna go. Can I go bishop f2? I don't know, but let's make moves. Knight g3. Take, take. Or I can take here, king f1. No, this should be the easiest stuff, I think. If takes, then queen g2. If king e2, then knight g3. And this, I mean, anything, but this is probably... Like, there is mate, but I just want to take the queen. We'll force resignation. Okay. Emotes only off. Okay. Now I need new batteries, if I have them. So I'll be right back, sorry about that. Okay, I need to make equipment fixing. I sincerely hope that my mouse is gonna start working now. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for the patience, chat. And hi the champ too. Welcome to the stream. You missed the best part of me losing completely winning positions against Nihal, Sarin, and Dubov. But okay, the last game was decent. Magnus is on still 7 out of 7. Well done, Magnus. Yeah. Usually when I lose games, I lose viewers too. That's what happened this time. Yeah, I was thinking only about this, like FE, FG, and then he'll escape. And here, I just forgot that now this cannot be stopped. Terrible. Okay, that was somewhat harder, but this one is just... I should just think of a candidate move c7 and I see it immediately. If rook d7, then queen c6, or even takes and queen d6. Very bad. Is anyone left in the chat? We still have chances. We just need to win four games in a row. It's as easy as that. Okay. We have to go emotes. Sorry. We have to go emotes again. We need to win games, so we need to play sharp chess. It doesn't matter that it's objectively not good, we need to play sharp chess. And we need to win every single game which is left. Let's play some hippo. This is definitely not one of the more dangerous setups. If he goes d5, a5, then I would dare to say black is better. This I also can't say I'm too enthusiastic about for white. Like, only some ideas with a5 could be keeping him. Okay. I probably should do this. My idea is go here, and provoke him. I'm allowing bishop h6, but I hope it won't matter too much. Because this is hanging. Okay, very interesting. So what's the point if I take... I don't believe him, like... I'm basically saying show me the money. Knight b5, okay, I cannot go c5 because I get checkmated in one move. I can probably go knight g8 first and then defend somehow, or even knight c5. Okay, knight g8 I should probably play, and then he'll go to f4 probably. And then I need to untangle somehow. Maybe just bishop g7 and play it simple. Because the structure is just fixed and my knight... Okay, this I fought for about... Like, I just briefly considered it. I thought it's not good, but I need to prove it now. Okay, if some move like this, then takes and bishop g7. But I can probably take, and then knight e5 or something. Then goes knight d4. So maybe I should just play knight g8. Take. Queen bishop g5 here. e5 I take. And knight e5, it's also not too good. Usually you don't want to make moves like this in chess. Sometimes we don't have a choice. Like, if this stays alive, I'm winning. Because it's a defended passed pawn. Now it's either he will find some very nice active plan with e5 or something and beat me, or I will beat him in some endgame with the pawn up. And that's what's gonna happen. One of the two. e5. I think takes with the pawn is better. Then I can try to solidify with f6. My opponent's also streaming. I've played against him that very strange game. Okay, he goes. Yeah, he has to play like this. He has to play for all in basically. And now I just need to be clever. He wants some bishop b5 too. Okay, maybe just f6. Knight d4 stuff. Knight d4, knight c5. I hope. Or knight... No, knight f6 is too risky. Okay, let's move moves. Sacrifices like this. Fg. Takes here knight d7. Or knight f6. Okay, this is so complicated. I'm allowing him knight d4 with these moves. I might lose on time now. Or on the position also. I had an amazing position this game and I screwed it up completely. Not good, not good. I'm trying to focus a bit more now. And failing. Only some blunder by opponent can save me. I mean, I will try to win. What can I do? He gave me so many chances. I don't know how on earth I can even try to win, but I will try. Now we're getting somewhere at least. The king will go to the first round. Now, why did I do that? That was stupid. I probably had a win, right? I don't think I had a win. I think he defended it really accurately in the end, but I was dead lost before. And I don't know what the opening was. This was fortunate mistake by him. Bishop f3 was probably a good practical try. Yeah, strategically this was great for me, but tactically it didn't work, obviously. Yeah, this was a great find, though. Okay, never mind. We survived. It was a good fight and effort, but... I mean, objectively I should have lost the games. I wasn't winning at any point. But those two games killed me, like Dubov and Nihal Sarin. Dubov and Nihal Sarin, just... If I had I won only one of those two. Had I won only one of those two, it would be... It would be much better. Now I can maybe hope for 3 out of 3 and something. Now we have a break again, so you can again ask me questions or whatever. But I can tell you that I'm not happy with how all of this went. I'm not happy. Hi Daniil. Have I ever played Magnus on chess.com? Yeah, before. On Chess also, yeah. On Chess only Bullet, I think, and on chess.com also Blitz. I only won one game out of way too many. Yeah, I was gonna show one of the tactics, that's true. How do I get a clear board here on chess.com? I'm not really used to this. Okay, doesn't matter too much. I'm not a chess.com only streamer, so we will use Lichess. So it's white to move. And you need to win with white. King's on g1. His rook is on e8. My queen is on b7. And the biggest problem is he has this. And it's white to move. I go to Lichess? Yeah, I went to Lichess. They're so bad. Okay. You have the position, and you also have 5 more minutes to solve it. And I just need to go to the toilet, and I'm back. And then we go to the Titled Tuesday finish. It's white to move and win. Yeah, getting bishop c3 somehow is not that great. Knight e1. I mean, you probably mean knight d1, but the problem is that our bishop on a5 is hanging. So if it was black to move, he would take here. I'll just check briefly. About this. Oh, only 30 more seconds. Anyway, the point is bishop c7, queen a1 check, king g2, b2. Now the promotion is like unstoppable. But you have a killer blow, bishop e5. If rook takes, then it's made there. If bishop takes, queen c6. Only winning move, very beautiful. So that's it, and now we go there. Yeah, queen f7, there's rook f8, so we have to go to emote only again. We got lower rated with 6 out of 8. And even if we win all 3 games, it's not guaranteed we'll be top 5. And winning 3 games is extremely hard, as we know. Okay, let's play the most boring. Queen c2. I don't know why the 4-second thing with ed5. b5. Now I've seen everything. I mean, I guess this is logical then to exchange the bishops and put the knight here and provoke the bishop on this silly square. I just need to be careful not to allow c5. Okay, this is not like... Taking is logical because then we get nice control over c5. Maybe knight e5 is stronger. There is knight h5. But then I have 7 bishop g6. And if this knight c4, then f4. No, f4. Okay, I'm just stupid. Never mind. We want c5 now, maybe. I'll go b3 to prevent this stuff now. I think this should not be that great for him. Maybe I can even go knight d3 now. Control the square. Should have done it immediately, but I'm bad. Now we have to go here, but I don't think that's too bad. It is an idea in the Queen's Gambits very often to put the bishop on h3 to control this diagonal, prevent knight g4, and control the c8 square. Okay, he can trade, fair enough. Now, like, we probably need to triple on this pawn. If we would be able to exchange all the... Like, I want to exchange some pieces because in the end game it should be great because of all these weaknesses. Like, even here should be able to create weaknesses. Now what? Maybe queen e2 and then here. Just need to be careful so that the knight never comes here, but knight c5 should prevent it. Queen f6. He wants to take. I mean, I will try to exchange queens, why not? He has a weakness, I don't. Now let's attack that weakness which he has. c1. I only need 95 now to win the game. Goes knight f5. He's trying to put the knight on e7 to defend more squares. Probably that's clever. Do I have some nice way of exploiting things? My instinct tells me yes, but I don't see it. Says my instinct usually tells me nonsense. Okay then. Let's go for g4 now. I'm hoping that the opened h file could serve me, but it's probably gonna serve him. That's funny. Actually, we'll see. And now he can go c5, which I completely forgot about. And now, if anyone's worse, it's probably me. I'm messing these games really, really badly. I had an amazing position and more time. Now I have neither. This is not even a threat, the knight is covering everything. Should have some tactics here. What is the stake? Like queen b3, I mean, allowing queen e5 seems like a suicide. Queen e2, there is at least queen e5. Maybe there is something better too. f6. Okay, let's make moves. And I just blundered everything. I just blundered away the game. No comments. No comments. But you can comment now. That was one of the worst games on all of the streams this year. Probably I should take g6. And this was probably still all fine. Take. The engine gives knight b4. Doesn't want to trade one pair of knights. But this position is still extremely good for me. Just here I need to play g4 immediately, probably trade the queens, and just play this amazing endgame. And now when I allowed c5, then it's... Why didn't I even consider e4? I had 37 seconds. And then I blundered away the game, but somehow I won the game, which I blundered away. Okay. That gave me a chance which I was never supposed to have. We were 16th place. Yeah, it was a funny one. It was a funny one. Okay, no more place for mistakes. I sincerely hope that I'm gonna play a low rated again. I will find that soon enough. Emotes only. No, we got to play 3000 and something. I need to win a game. And that's not too easy when they play the French exchange. That's a problem. I think we now take and go here. Okay, that's a bad line. This is garbage. Like I wouldn't really like to allow knight g5, bishop g5. Sorry. Actually, why not? Just put the bishop here. Take d5. There would be rook d8. I want queen d6 so that I get rid of the pin. Where does this knight belong? I don't know. But this is not hanging yet. There's knight d4. With here I can start taking, I hope. Oh, this is hanging and knight e4 should come. Okay, if he plays queen c1, then I know that two pawns are hanging, but it seems like I have enormous advantage. Rook b5, I don't think it's that big of a deal because the stuff is defended and there's also knight b3. Here I have bishop e4, and here, I mean, I can start to push the pawn, but maybe this is stronger. The point is take rook e4 to go here. And okay. I don't think he saw this. Now we attack. We probably go bishop d5 first in order to put the rook here. And now, okay. Maybe just start pushing the pawns It feels like there is something stronger which I'm missing though. Maybe it's this. And like king f7 and if here, then here, and there is checkmate later. What? Ah, rook a5? But then just bishop c4. Actually, wait. Rook e8. No, I mean, can even go rook d8. I think I'm gonna go rook d8, rook d5, rook e7. Feels like the easiest. And c4, okay, here disconnected. If c4, bishop c4, rook e3, then I can go rook d8, rook d7. I'm not sure if the disconnection is rage quit or if it's just disconnection. But this game I'm relatively happy with. And it also still gives us chances. I don't know if he had anything better. I mean, here at least, had he played rook here, then take, rook c8, or rook f c8, I thought. But yeah, it still looks bad. I mean, the whole line is extremely bad for, like, you cannot not take c4. Okay, emotes only off. Rage quit, his place seemed very tilty. Yeah, he lost against Keblishvili. And Keblishvili played with 98% accuracy. We won in the French exchange with black. Yeah, but he needs to take. He cannot just give away pawns like they're nothing. This was maybe not best. But, like, T5 I was afraid of this. I'm not sure how realistic it is. But I'm also not sure how to get rid of the pin. Like, he doesn't have that many pieces to attack me with. He needs more time, but again, it seemed uncomfortable. And, like, I don't know, Queen d6... The engine likes this g5 stuff, but Queen d6 is so logical because Rook b7 there is knight d4. Okay, knight e4, but knight d4 was my idea, of course. And the rook on b7 is hanging. And here, just like, first he gives up 2 pawns, then he trades the queens. That's... The engine is playing very simple chess, like rook e8 or b5, b5, a5, and just push the pawns. And I wanted to take the c3 pawn and the exchange. I'm too materialistic. Okay, it wasn't a perfect game, but it was a good game for sure. Yeah, I don't know, it's me here. Why did he play the exchange with 7 out of 9? Let's see one of the top games. Sasha against Wesley. Okay, I need to play g5 and then run the king up the board. Okay, these rook end games I'm pretty sure are way too hard to play on seconds. I guess if you're Wesley, you have to allow king e5, king f6. I lost a similar position against Ponomario in the European 2011. 21. Sorry. Or was it 22? No, it was 22. 2022. Okay. Again, we're having quite a good tournament, 8 out of 10. And this time our tiebreak is good. Last time our tiebreak was horrible because I lost in round 2 and round 4. Wesley wins, surpasses us. Yeah, the tiebreaks are quite destroyed. Like I have 46.5 and people with 49 are above me. So everyone's somewhere here. We'll see. It's less important. It's more important to win the game first and then think about the rest. And I might have black in the final round again because I doubled white somewhere in the middle against Dubov and Sarin. Those two awful were both white. Okay, we get the Erigaisi with white emotes only. We need to activate and we need to win the game at all costs. Where are we at? 10th place. Yeah, win probably gets me something, so let's focus. I mean, Dubov also played this against me in some blitz game. I didn't know how to react. I still don't know. I don't know what knight c6 is. So wait, I push e4. I don't know. The play seems weird. His knight did get there, but after c5 I will take bc. So, okay, this could be his point, like to go bishop h5 and then pin me and go knight f3, but I think I can go here. Then just take next move. c5 I take here, and if he takes with the knight, then, I mean, there are holes everywhere. If he takes with the pawn, okay, I can't believe he's taking with the knight. Okay, knight e2. If he goes there, I go back and then play h3 or f3. Or maybe I even go queen d2. In this structure, his pieces are just not very good. Now I guess I go h3. He'll try for this and then for some long-term plan, but this should be too weak. I mean, I'd probably go queen d2. He'll go h4, I suppose. I'll go g4. Knight h7. I mean, at least I can long castle. Can also go knight d5, but then there is bishop g5. I mean, I have to win the game. Okay, let's try it castle. Just keep the structure solid and play for that weakness. Long castle was probably good also. It's more about how I want to play it. Objectively, my position is amazing. Okay, maybe now I can go here and... I should have done it last move. Okay, let's just play solidly. I should have done it last move because after bishop g5... Okay, I'm not sure, actually. It doesn't matter all that much. How do I want to play this? Knight d5, bishop g5. And no, don't overthink, don't overthink. And I am overthinking. Okay, I don't care. We have to win. No, I should not touch this. pretty sure. Some family forks, huh? We exploit those. Can even take the bishop and then go knight b6. That's probably better. Because then we destroy the bishop and this stays alive. No, wait, he can take with the pawn. So stupid. Can take with the pawn. Why did I allow this? And why is he thinking for so long? Like, just... He cannot take with the knight. And I go here. This is something very strange. And I can't make hazard tails at this. I guess I just take and just triple on this. No, actually here. Double attack. And queen d5 also. Probably rook takes. And rook d4 to defend, and then double, and then everything else. Really trying to focus this game, guys. Can I go here? Probably not yet. Doesn't matter. Bishop f1, now I want c5. But we can slow play it. We have as much time as we want. If he opens the A file, it should be game over. I guess it's time for this. Let's go rook b5, g5 should fall. Go back, not to get our rook trapped somehow. I could just make moves. King up, e5 next probably, or bishop c4. Yeah, that last tricks, I cannot blunder some forks, some stupid fork or something. Guys, we won. We won. He made it so tricky, and in the end we end up where we don't want to be. 6th place. It wasn't meant to be. It was not meant to be. Yeah, but I mean that game was so bad. Like, look at this. Okay, first he plays the opening completely in such a strange way, creating a weakness. This is like a neither but 10 times worse version with the bishop here and so on. The engine prefers also short castles. I mean, I was so tempted to go for long, which is also good, but yeah. Here I started overthinking, and this was probably all fine. And now I took here, like, why not to take with the pawn? Queen d2 and just... This is an exchange down. Stupid 6th place. And yeah, the endgame is winning, it just needs like 100 moves of precise technique. But I think I did it relatively fine. I avoided all of those knight forks, so on. Yeah. Above Nihal. I mean, if had I beat him in that game, that would be a totally different story. But I didn't. Yeah, thank you, Mansopiad. Glad you joined us. My record in Titled Tuesday, I was third twice with 9 out of 11. Those were the days when I had the best tie breaks. I had the score which now Dropston has. 9 out of 11 and first with best tie breaks. I never won it. I was never second. Yeah, prizes are only until 5th. But like, I did it to myself. Okay, I should have lost these 2 games, let's be fair. I was lost against the Greek guy, and I was lost against the Indian player when I blundered the full knight. But, like, not seeing c7 against Dubov is gonna haunt me. Like, that's just, like, if you consider the candidate move c7, you immediately say it's good. Because of the queen a8 mate. And if you don't consider it, you don't play it, and basically it ends in a draw. So yeah. And Nihal Sarin stuff was also... Titled Tuesday is cruel, basically. One wrong move and everyone like surpasses you. One wrong move. That's what it takes. Even after I drew Dubov, it's only about this. One wrong move. One wrong move and one right move. Somebody's gonna make now that one wrong move clip. And he can't stop the pawn. Okay, he can clearly go king d7, bishop f4 probably. And it's 2 pawns. It's not the cleanest win, by the way, because the king is here, but you never lose. I lost. So... yeah. You remember they shared the prizes with same scores? No, I don't think so. Or maybe it was before I even got good enough to compete for the top. Yeah, Tilted Tuesday. I don't know. I mean, we did our best. We fought valiantly. We won't rage. We did 9 and 11. So... and we'll be back in 4 hours. So... well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream the second one because it's late. And my neighbors could get mad. But I'll try. Oh, hi, Juho. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Unfortunately, we are ending the stream soon. But I know what to do. We did our best, ended in 6th place, the worst one. Okay, let's raid you to I don't know, the big Greek Shah, for example. I forgot how to raid, though. Is it like this? No. Yeah, okay, there we go. Juho for president. Yeah. Okay, see you guys. Have fun.